In this video, I'm going to give you examples of 5-year goals that you can set. Your job is to check them out and see if you could take some of the ideas and tweak them, change them, adjust them to make them your own and put them into place. My name is Rosanna Hernandez and I am an organizing expert, and I'm really good at writing SMART goals. There are a lot of things I'm not good at, but writing SMART goals is not one of them. So the reason I like SMART goals is because they're very specific. They are written in a way where you can measure your success. They are attainable, and they have like a time factor involved, like a deadline. So they're so effective in helping us reach our short-term goals, which are like usually for less than 1 year, and long-term goals, which is what I'm going to share with you now. Now, as I'm talking to you, you're going to see some SMART goal examples for 5 years on your screen, okay? There's going to be like 20 of them that you're going to see pop up. Make sure you pause and you write down the ones that resonate with you the most. I would suggest you look at all of them and then replay the video. That way you can pick the ones that you like, and pick up to 3, okay? Don't pick more than that because you're going to get overwhelmed. We can't have 90 million things that we want to work on. And then also pick ones that you know you're going to stick to, because a lot of people, especially multi-passionate people, creative people, they work on so many things all at the same time and nothing really realizes itself because they just have too much. They're like here, then they get distracted, then they go here, then they get distracted, they go here. So pick only like 3 for the next 5 years that you're going to work on, okay? They could revolve around employment. They could revolve around money. There's nothing wrong with that. They could revolve around buying a home, around family, around travel. So all the examples that you're seeing are actually really good ones. If you notice, they all begin with I will statements for the most part. And the reason it's like that is so you can hold yourself accountable. My suggestion is to print what I have created. It's like a goal form, but you don't have to get mine. You can make one for yourself. So once you pick your 3, what you're going to do is write them down, and then you're going to put them somewhere highly visible, okay? So like for me personally, I have them here by my printer because I could see them and I can refer to them frequently. I would say once every week or 2 weeks, refer to them. So it's not referring to them like because it's a 5-year goal, right? You might think, oh, it's a long time away. But what are the action steps you're going to take between now and then to achieve the goal? So let's say I have a goal to generate $1,000 a month for my side business. Okay, it's a good goal. So in 5 years, I'm not anywhere near there right now. How am I going to do that? What are the specific action steps I'm going to take to get there? And then also you have to think about your vision, like your core value. So like if you are like me and you have a side business that you want to grow, why is it important to you to grow it? You kind of have to think about the core values that are tied to the goals, because otherwise achieving them is going to be hard. You might give up more easily. So for example, let's say you have a goal to be promoted in the next 5 years to like a management or an executive management position. Great. What are the action plans you're going to take between now and then? Is it going to be to take a lower level position? Is it going to be to write a really good resume? Is it going to be to take 2 or 3 college courses so you can put those on your resume? So what are those things? You write them down, and then each time you actually achieve one of those things, you celebrate. And the celebration doesn't have to cost money. It could be going to like eat something at a nice restaurant. It could be that you're gonna go take a walk at the beach just by yourself and you're gonna like just rejoice, right? It could be going to the woods. It doesn't have to be expensive as long as you are giving yourself a little bit of credit, like giving yourself a gift for achieving something big. Because if you don't, who's gonna do it? Who's gonna acknowledge you? So I just wanna show you something before I end the video because this might help you. So for me, I make what are called these project folders, and they're really effective. So basically, all they are just pocket folders, and then on top of them, I write like what it's for, okay? So this is my bills folder. As my bills come during the month, I accumulate them, and I pay all my bills once a month. I have a folder for my monthly bookkeeping, which I do once a month. I have a folder for my business products. So I do one product a month, okay? And then, so the reason what I like about them is they're physical, they're like actual things that I keep here, and I go through them once a month, okay? So goals is one of them. Once a month, always on the first of the month is when I review my long-term goals. And I try to see if I'm on track, if I'm doing what I'm supposed to do to make sure that I reach them. So let's say I set a goal that in the next 5 years, I want to have visited 25 new destinations, 25 new cities, right? Places I've never been before. Well, I'm going to have to track and see to do that. How many am I supposed to do between now and then? I'm supposed to do like on average 5 a year, right? That might be like an unattainable goal. It might be a little too much, too expensive. So I might say 20, I might say 15. But at any rate, what I do is this, since it's my goals folder, and since I go over my goals and everything else, since this is the stuff I do every month, I review them once a month. They're there, they are ready for me, so once a month I can monitor my progress. Please be sure to subscribe. That is it for this video, and I will catch you in the next one.